So I'm trying this new thing. Comedy. I'm not that good. I mean, everyone's jokes are other people's jokes, except mine, which is, why do you call peanuts peanuts? 'Cause you pee on the nuts. Yeah, I need work. Anyway, there's this place called The Corner. On Mondays, they do open mics, so I'm thinking of maybe going. If you're in Toronto, come by and you might see me. Maybe. We'll see. It's at 5:30 from what I've heard, every Monday, I think. Or at least last Monday. Maybe it's not. Tried to go with the Yuck Yucks. Of course, Geo Trio is supposed to be with me for that. Oh, look, yes, this is my Batman cup for the guy who isn't Batman. Anyway, if you want to see, it's Robin, Catwoman. And the Joker, he's very hard to spot, but there's Batgirl. And the Riddler. And Robin. I ordered Riddler on eBay. Just, bidding, because I'm so good at bidding. I'm $1,000 in debt. $1,400 in debt. But anyway, that's a lot. Anyway, yeah, so I'm thinking of doing comedy. Don't really know if I'm even going to be funny, but who knows. My family thinks it's a stupid idea, and I just think, wow, you're stupid. I don't know. I mean, real comedians tell the truth, But also, real comedians are funny. Maybe I'm this guy. But maybe I'm not funny. I mean, Doug Simpson says that the Riddler is more me anyway. And the Riddler doesn't really crack jokes, though he laughs. He has a laugh. Not like the Joker. The Joker has a very distinct laugh. The Riddler has his own. I mean, one sign of madness is laughter. It's weird, but it's true. What's really interesting about Heath Ledger's Joker is his laughter is very controlled. Except I don't even do that. I can't even laugh like him. Like, ha! I'm not even going to try. Jared Leto is everywhere, all over the place. Ha! Like, he stretches it to the limit. It's amazing. And then Jack Nicholson. God. Well, let's do some investigations. I don't really know what this is yet. So we're figuring out dark humor. Well, after I send my friend my novel. Oh! I can read my novel, I guess. I can do that. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I should probably just stop recording all this shit. No, I won't. I'll do that for another time. Maybe when I'm famous. Here we go. I wrote a Joker novel. I think it's pretty good. I could do drunk. Or the Wrongdoer. Gotten very far in the Wrongdoer. You know what? We're gonna read the Wrongdoer. Everybody hold on to your seats. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. You don't know what that's from? Well, then you clearly don't know Harry Potter. Eyes the Buys. Angels. All these stupid songs. Anyway, the Wrongdoer. Let's do it. Why not? That's Heath Ledger. Okay, let's do that first. Then we'll do the Wrongdoer. Alright, so let's get Jack Nicholson's laugh. Nicholson, Joker, laugh. See if we can find that. Alright, sure, whatever. He's doing a bunch of laughs. What? I'm recording. What?
Okay, are you planning on taking your medication?
Yes.
Would you willing to take it?
Yes. Take it now.
Do you want something to drink?
No, I have water.
Rises. Wait till they get a load of me.
But what's interesting about that is it's like he's almost trying out the laugh for the first time, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that. Instant Joker laugh. This is really cool, the Joker's last laugh. That is the best. And I'm surprised someone has it. I'm downloading that. It's so good. Listen to this. You get it. Heath Ledger, Joker laugh. Let's see what we get for that. The Joker laugh. Okay, that's a good one.
Here we go.
No.
That's the best. That is freaky. Oh, that interrogation scene. Whoever compiled this is amazing. See, that one actually sounds like Jack Nicholson. We gotta get the interrogation scene because it's so good. Because he laughs, but it's such just beautiful. I even do the whole scene for you all. No, stop that. Dark Knight interrogations.
Evening, Commissioner.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me?
Wait, what? I completely missed
I
that.
was.
Harvey Dent never made it home.
Of course not.
What have you done with him?
Me? I was right here. Who did you leave him with? Your people? Assuming, of course, that they are still your people, and not Maroney's. Does it depress you, Commissioner, to know just how alone you really are? Does it make you feel responsible for Harvey Dent's current predicament?
Also, what I want to note is, technically, in Joker history, we're going backwards. See, I'm pretty sure the first Joker is white. All white. Skin, all white. The clown, really the clown idea, I think, came later. Now, again, if I looked up the Joker's history, I might get something different. See, that's like the first photo. Well, they got it from the man who laughs. I knew that. Yeah, he's all white-faced. More white-faced. I'm going to say that the first Joker was definitely a Joker who fell into a chemical bath. So the fact that, well, Tim Burton was basing his movie off of The Killing Joke, which in a Satchel Levy show, makes perfect sense. Anyway, I didn't really need this. I just wanted to show you this one scene where he just smashed to the
Things
window.
were one of them. You're not them to be. The only sensible way to live in this world is without their... Look at you go.
Choose between one life or the other. Your friend, the district attorney, or his blushing bride to be.
You have nothing to threaten me with.
nothing to do with all your strength. Don't worry, I'm going to tell you where they are.
Both of them. And that's the point. So that's Heath Ledger. And I will be downloading that because I don't have the full thing, which makes me angry. But I don't have the full... Oh, no, I do. Okay. And then we're going to do the Joker, Jared Leto laugh. Let's see what we get with that. Jared Leto's laugh. Okay, we'll try this one. See, that one's really good. Well, they're all different, you know. That's the thing. That's the thing with the Joker. All right, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys two different snippets. I'm gonna give you the Joker. And I'm gonna give you the Wrongdoer. We'll do the Joker first. No, I'm not doing this. Forget this. I did. All right, we'll do the Wrongdoer. No, I'm not doing the acknowledgement. Part 1, Chapter 1, the first incident. The slam of the locker door ricocheted off the school hallway, and everyone turned and stared to see who had caused the unnecessary disturbance. Mike Roberts. He had slammed the door in frustration. It never fully closed. This was his second year of using this stupid locker, and he couldn't understand why. When he asked his teacher, he didn't get a convincing reply because all she told him was that all the other lockers were taken. To Mike, that was not much of an excuse. Now he's in grade 8. When he was hoping this year wouldn't be a repeat of the dreary grade 7. He didn't want to be treated as the loser of the school anymore. Excited about school, Mike headed for his English class when a foot came out of nowhere and tripped him. He fell flat on his face, and all his books were scattered around. "Hey, Klutz, what are you so happy about?" mocked Bradley Brock. Mike focused on the locker door as he slowly stood up, trying to ignore the bully's booming voice. Bradley had been bullying him since grade 1, and Mike wasn't going to allow him to be victimized any longer. The bully's small, brownish, black, beady eyes looked down upon him. Bradley bullied for just one reason: attention. He didn't care if people liked him or hated him. He just cared that they would get out of his way when he came by, and maybe even fear him a little. And Mike was a perfect target. He was just a skinny boy who would be picked up and thrown down as easily as lifting up a tiny twig. "I'm not happy about anything." Mike made sure he looked directly at Bradley with his diluted green eyes. "I bet you're happy that you're going back to school. Only losers are happy to go back to school." "Well, I guess I'm a loser," sighed Mike. He was hoping Bradley would just leave him alone. "Well, since you're a loser, you know what I do to losers?" "No," moaned Mike, dreading what was happening next. "I do this," boomed Bradley, and ripped 5 pages out of Mike's new math textbook. When Mike finally got to class, Miss Ron looked up from her desk. "Why are you late, Michael?" Her brown eyes glared at him through her bright red glasses that were resting on the bridge of her nose. But Mike wasn't intimidated by her stance. He was more intimidated by the fact that someday those glasses would be crushed by the bone structure of her face. "My locker wouldn't shut," replied Mike as he took his seat at the front of the class. "You are 15 minutes late. Detention!" "Great," moaned Mike. "Before we begin, I hope everybody had a great summer. We will go around the class. You will tell me all about your summer." "Mike, you're last." Miss Ron stared at Mike after her last sentence. Mike listened as the students gabbed about their magnificent holiday. They couldn't wait for the day to end when it hadn't even begun. After school, Bradley was bullying Mike as usual. "Hey, stupid, how's life? Horrible? Good. Let's make it worse." And then he pushed Mike down the stairs. For the next 15 seconds, all Mike heard was thud, 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 and the odd crackle of his thin body tumbling over dead leaves. When he reached the last step, his face slipped into a pile of damp leaves. Once he removed himself from the mess, he saw a beautiful girl standing just a few feet in front of him. Her name was Cindy Wilkie, and she sat beside him in English class. Her flowing blonde hair blew in the wind, and she looked like an angel standing before him. But it wasn't just her hair that dazzled him, it was her smile. It wasn't over the top, nor did it seem like she was stressing it. It was a gentle, sweet smile. In that instant, Mike was deeply in love with her, but he knew there was no way Cindy and he would be together. She was popular, and he was, well, a loser. Besides, Cindy didn't want him. Who would want to be with a boy who got pushed around by a big house named Bradley, who enjoyed throwing weak civilians downstairs and into swamp leaves? No. She'd wanted some boy who could love her, protect her, and had muscles on him instead of just skin and bones. She probably had a boyfriend anyway. Mike looked at her longingly until Bradley ruined the moment by grabbing him and pushing him into Cindy. "Why don't you kiss her, lovebird?" And then he ran away so it would look like Mike tripped over his own feet. Mike collided with Cindy, and that sent both of them crashing to the ground. "What the hell is your problem?" exclaimed Cindy as she picked herself up. Even when she criticized, it sounded beautiful. Mike didn't say anything, just stared longingly at her as she picked up her bag, deliberately hitting him with it. He kept staring as she ran to catch up with her friends, who were waiting for her, and he was still staring at her as she walked away, chatting animatedly to them. He wished he had friends, or at least someone his own age he could relate to. The only person he really knew was Bradley, and they didn't really have a friendly relationship. When Cindy was no longer in sight, he picked up his backpack up from the ground and headed home as well. When he got home, the first thing his mother asked was, "How was school?" "Okay," Mike said. This was his usual response. His mother still did not know that Mike was being bullied every day. She just assumed everything was fine, but nothing was. Mike never wanted to tell her. He didn't need to feel weaker and more helpless. Besides, what could his mother do? He knew the bullying would escalate if he mentioned a word about it. Looking away from his mother, he went up to his room. Once inside, he sat on his bed and looked up at the ceiling. Why did Bradley prick me? Why? He was still staring at the ceiling when his mother opened the door, looking concerned. "I'm stuck on a math problem," he lied. His mother didn't look convinced, but decided not to bother him and headed back downstairs. When she disappeared, Mike decided to actually work on his math homework. The first problem, -3 plus 4. Oh, that's easy, Mike thought. It's +7. No, +1. Yeah, +1. Yeah. Mike had never been a genius when it came to math, and it took him about 3 hours to complete 10 questions. After that, his brain was too tired to function, so he went to bed. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I don't think that was very long. I was 16.